Jim Chavez, student of Mindoro State University, Bungabong Campus, taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, and I am here today to discuss utilitarianism. John Stuart Mill's concept of utilitarianism defines that actions are right in proportion as they tend to promote happiness, wrong as they tend to produce the reverse of happiness theoretically. Mill's theory focuses on the question, what is of highest importance in life and what makes action right or wrong?
According to Mill, happiness or pleasure is of the highest importance in life. He believes that the reason why we choose anything is because it is pleasurable or it will lead us to pleasure in the future. The pleasure that he is referring to is not only for physical pleasure but also includes intellectual and emotional pleasure. He believes that intellectual pleasure have the highest value. The goal of our actions should always promoting happiness and pleasure. It can be judged if it is morally right or morally wrong based on how it promotes happiness.
The happiness we aim to achieve is the happiness of everyone. We should not give any preferences of happiness for ourselves or for everyone. Everyone's happiness counts equally in Mill's view.
Utilitarianism is a form of consequentialism. Consequentialism is a morality of an action is determined by its consequences. It is a class of normative, teleological ethical theories that holds that the consequences of one's conduct are the ultimate basis for any judgment about the rightness or wrongness of that conduct. Humans are responsible on making actions and decisions that lead to different consequences. Mill mentioned some of the basic rules. Do not steal. Do not cheat. Do not lie. Do not murder intentionally.
These basic rules are a guide on how we can maximize happiness.
He concluded that no rules is unbreakable because sometimes breaking standard moral rules will promote greatest happiness for others. The greatest happiness for everyone is more important than the rights of individual, and any actions can be morally justified if it leads to the greatest possible happiness.
On the other hand, Jeremy Bentham introduced the felicity or hedonistic calculus.
This calculus is a kind of algorithm that calculates the degree or amount of pleasure or pain that a specific action is likely to induce.
According to Bentham, maximizing pleasure and minimizing pain governs everything that we do, say, and think, and this should be applied not only to individual but to the whole society and for all the people affected of the certain act.
According to him, if an act produces more pleasure than pain, it is right. Then if an act produces more pain than pleasure, it is wrong. He believes that everything can be quantified. If an act is bad and the result is good, then utilitarianism is only interested on its good consequences, not in a bad motivation initially behind it. Thus, an act is judged by its consequences only, not by the intention behind it.
Well, their theory of utilitarianism is somewhat similar, and its significance is to promote the greatest amount of good for a huge amount of people. Its aim is for the betterment not only for an individual but also of the whole society. Utilitarianism is an easy theory to implement, and its work is to seek and create the highest good. I hope you enjoyed the discussion and learned from it. Again, this is Jim Chavez. Thank you and have a